Hey you guys, welcome back. It's me, Lydia Marie, and today we're going to do a very quick get ready with me as I get ready for the Renaissance World Tour. It's finally here in Charlotte. I got my ticket. I'm ready to go, and I decided to film my makeup look and just kind of like a quick get ready with me. So if you want to see what I'm doing for the Renaissance World Tour, keep watching. So it is August and the tour is outside in the open arena at the football stadium. I started off by moisturizing my face with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. It's very hydrating and it acts as a moisturizer and a primer. But I'm also going to go in with the e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer as well because again, it's like 90+ degrees and I don't want to be melting outside. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on, specifically where my makeup tends to break when I get sweaty, and it's like right here and right here. So I'm just going to put some of that on. But yes, I am very excited to see this show. I'm not putting on an elaborate outfit. Like I've seen the girls have been showing out, and I think that is so amazing. Me, myself, personally, I am dressing for comfort. So I have a Renaissance t-shirt that I bought when she first did the original merch. I have some comfy biker shorts and some tennis shoes. Now look, okay, I'm going to dance. I'm going to kick it, have fun. But again, it's August, it's 90 degrees, and while my seats aren't way up in the skyscrapers, it's still a good amount of steps. I know I'm going to have to walk, you know, quite a ways to the stadium for where the Lyft drivers are. So I'm just dressing for comfort. But trust, the face is going to be beat, and I'm going to be cute. I think I'm going to do something in the Pat McGrath palette. I was looking at this blue color here. This is kind of like a good disco 70s, and you know that's what the Renaissance is about, baby, is 70s disco ball, LGBTQ pride kind of dance party. So that's what I'm going for with the makeup look. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of the Fenty Eavesdrop, and that's going to be my base. So I have on the e.l.f. Halo Glow, and I'm going to take a denser brush, kind of a dense brush. This is from Real Techniques, and I have just about that much eavesdrop, and I'm just going to blend that in. Hopefully you can see that. There we go. I'm just going to blend that in with the e.l.f. and kind of give it a glow, but also give coverage, if that makes sense. And bronzy, kind of like a little latte on the face with the bronze and things like that, but not to take away from the glow. So, but yes, I'm very excited about this tour. I did not get my ticket until like a week ago. I want to say like a week and a half ago. I knew that I was going the moment she announced it. How I was going to get the ticket, I have no idea. I was just like, I'm going. But I did do the same thing with the Formation World Tour back in 2018. I saw her in Formation World Tour in Dallas, and I got my ticket. The show was on a Tuesday, and I got my ticket on Sunday. So I got my tickets delivered to work the day of the show. I ordered my tickets on Sunday. I got them delivered to my job the day of the show. So it was like, am I going? And those seats were kind of nosebleedish, but we still had a real good time. Like, we was kicking it up in those stands. And I know that B is not everybody's cup of tea, and that's totally fine, but let people enjoy things. You have your things that you enjoy. I have my things that I enjoy, and she just happens to be one of the artists that are alive right now that I would pay good money for to see a show, because I know she's gonna put on a show. Okay, you see how that just blended in to blend with each other? The e.l.f. Halo Glow is a little darker, but the Fenty is like my exact shade. So I just kind of mixed them in, and it gave me the coverage without me feeling overwhelmed. So for concealer, I'm going to go in with my normal LYS concealer. This is the best for brightening, and I am going to have on my glasses too eventually, because it's going to be dark. And I will have on my glasses, but I still want the makeup to come through. And again, I will be setting and spraying in between applications. But let me show you my earrings. I forgot I had these earrings, and I was like, I'm gonna wear these with my tour t-shirt. I haven't worn these in a while, but these are giving me some good disco vibes. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair yet because I need a retwist really bad, and I just washed it, so I might just pin it up in some kind of funky kind of style or something like that. But let's blend this concealer out, and I'm gonna be blending it using my new Real Techniques dual-sided blending brush, one on the puff, one with the blender. Another reason why I'm excited is because this time when I'm going to the Panther Stadium, I don't have nosebleed seats this time. When I went to a football game there, like a year ago, I want to say, it was an away game for the team that I support, and they were guests at the Panthers field. Well, when you go to an away game, if y'all don't know this, and you get tickets from a player, that they're going to give you whatever tickets they want. So we were like up in the sky, and I was like, you know what, those tickets up in the sky are a lot more affordable, but I don't want to do that this time. I felt like I was losing my what do you call it, equilibrium. I was losing like my equilibrium being up there, and I was like, and it's hot. No, I want to be down, like, so I have really good seats. To me, I planned it well to where I have a straight view. Now I'm not on the floor, I'm not on the first level, but I'm on level 2, and from where I was looking, and I was looking at the stage built, it looks really good. So I hope that my seats are actually really good the way they look. I just used my Givenchy powder to set my concealer. I'm going to give my face a spritz, and then I'm going to start the bronzing process. I went ahead and set my face with the Sephora Micro Smooth powder. Before I did that, I did apply the Sephora makeup setting spray before that time. This held me down a couple weeks ago. I was surprised. This really held me down when I went to my dad's birthday party, and it was very hot in the venue, but I didn't have any transfer with that setting spray, using it in between layers. So now I'm going to go in with my usual Makeup by Mario, just start the little sculpting process. As you know, this is a very sheer product, so I'm still going to do some darker bronzing, but I just like this to start adding the shape and dimension to my face. I was looking for my Fenty stick, but I can't find it, but that's okay because I got my Milk Makeup matte bronzing stick, and I'm just going to go right where I put that Makeup by Mario on my face. Maybe do a little down here, right underneath my earlobe there. And I'm going to use the same brush from e.l.f. This is the dual-sided brush, and just start to buff that out. Buff that in right there. Give me the illusion of no double chin. We'll see. I'm just buffing that in. As you can see, that little bronzer. You can see where I'm going with this, with the marks, and just do it in 3s. So I got the cream bronzer blended out. As you can see, I'm going to be taking a little bit of this MAC, what is this? The Skin Finish. It's called Deep Bronze. Y'all know I've used this before a lot. I go for this a lot. And yeah, I'm gonna be out in the sun, so I want to look sun-kissed. And I know the show is mostly going to be after the sun goes down, but again, it's not even 5 p.m. yet, so I'm going to be walking, and you know, I just want to look sun-kissed. I feel like that's the vibe. I may even do a little shimmer because the 70s a dance party. I'm gonna take a little bit of this on here and just kind of go down my nose. Right here in the corner. Highlight, bronze my nose up a little bit. For the eye look, I'm gonna go ahead and lay down a base, and I think I'm just gonna go in with my usual, the Anastasia soft glam palette. I'm just using a neutral shade just to kind of lay down a base, because I just had an idea that I want to do the teal. I have a teal color eyeshadow stick from Sephora that I am going to work with that blue color from Pat McGrath. So I think I'm going to set the teal color eyeshadow down on my lid and then put the Pat McGrath blue over it. That should be fun. And if it looks janky, I don't care because I have on my glasses. So let me pull out that that teal. I have to find it. It's a teal eyeshadow stick from Sephora. Where is that thing? No, that's Mented. I have so many eyeshadow sticks now. Let me find it. So what I was thinking in terms of eyeshadow, I went ahead and put a neutral shade in my crease from the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. Y'all know how I do with this one. I have this shade right here, which is Orange Soda and the shade Incense. These two here. And I just kind of blended that in my crease, just kind of for a base. But I decided to use this eye pencil from Sephora because it's turquoise. And this is what it looks like. And I think I'm going to line the edge of my eyelid with that and kind of use this as a base. And then I'm going to go funsies and put a little bit of this blue right on top. I'm not going to go crazy with this. I want it to be a thin line. So let me move my mirror over here so y'all can kind of see how I'm going to do this. Because I think this has metallic in it too. And I can go a little less neat because I'm going to blend this out with my brush. But I have to be quick about it because this is waterproof. And I know it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be. I'm going to blend this out with my brush. I have a dense blending brush here and I'm just kind of going to smudge it around a little bit. And just kind of make that into the eyeshadow. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to get so out of focus. Let's blend this out. Okay, so I could actually just do that, but I'm going to still add this Pat McGrath blue on top because I think it's just too pretty not to. Oh, let me see. And this is the Pat McGrath Mothership Mega Celestial palette. This is the one she came out with last Christmas that I got on sale for the holiday sale at Sephora. Thank God this palette has a mirror in it. And I'm going to be taking the blue shade. I don't know the name of it. It's on the back, but I would definitely list it below. Ooh, wee. Wow. Absolutely. This was a great idea. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, wow. That's really pretty. It just added a nice amount of blue because that eyeliner pencil is a little more turquoise and green, but this blue right on top. And the eyeliner pencil is waterproof, so that's good as well because it won't be moving all around. And I'm just going to keep it right there. I'm not even going to go up any further because I don't want it to bleed. That is so pretty. Okay. I really like that a lot. I'm very pleased with that blue, and I like that it's just on the lid. I did not take it up any further. I'm going to take a little bit more of this color from the Soft Glam palette and just go around the edges to make sure it's blended in seamlessly. I'm just going to go in and blend just a little bit more of that transition shade. And blend that in around. I can go dramatic. I don't know why I'm trying to be subtle. I'm going to see Renaissance, girl. I need to show out. Why am I trying to be all subtle and tame? This is the time to show out. OMG. Okay, I'm blending that in, and I'm going to do something under here, I think, and some mascara. For my cheeks, I'm using a Sephora Collection blush. This is in the shade Passionate. It kind of looks like this. So I'm using that as a little color. Obviously, my eyes are the showpiece for the night, which is fine with me. I feel like Donna Summer, which is also another one of my absolute favorite women singers in the history of ever, Donna Summer. And she used to have that funky little blue with some red lips. Oh, to die. So this is my cheeks, but you know what I'm gonna do tonight? Because we are going down to the Renaissance, I'm gonna do some highlighter, but not a lot, just a little bit. And I'm going to use this one from Maybelline. This is the Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. And I'm gonna take a little bit of a fluffy brush, if I can find one. Yeah, a little fluffy brush. I'm just gonna take that a little bit on my nose. I can really look like a disco ball. Take a little bit up here, let the sun kind of glint on my highlight. Boom. I didn't know what I was gonna line my eyes with, and then I opened the Pat McGrath palette again, and she has a navy blue shade in here. So I'm just gonna kind of go around the bottom of my waterline and pray that this is not smudged too bad. Just for a little bit of depth on that outer corner. And again, I'm going to have my glasses on. And I know I'm going to be sweating, so that's as far as I'm going to go with the eyeliner. I'm not going, we're not doing all that. I would not be coming out this concert with raccoon eyes. It is not going to happen. Alright, so for my lips, I honestly don't know what I'm doing for my lips. I'm thinking I'm just going to wear a lip liner and a gloss like I normally do. But I tell you what, I'm going to get dressed and then I'm going to come back with the whole finished ensemble. And then we can kind of decide on the lips. How about that? All right, I am dressed. I'm going to show you my tour shirt. The shirt that I'm wearing. I'm wearing my Beyonce Renaissance shirt. It's cut off. My mom, she customized it for me, so it's got a little cut, but it's no sleeves. It says Renaissance on the back. Really excited. For my lips, I kept it very simple and neutral. I went in with the Milani matte lipstick in the shade Petal. I lined my lips with a Milani neutral lip gloss. You can tell I'm excited. And I'm going to put a little bit of Oh Baby just in there for some sparkle and a little depth. And then I'm getting out of here because it's almost 6 and the gates open at 6:30. I'm so excited. I sprayed on some sunscreen from Supergoop. I sprayed that on. And I just decided to let my hair be. Fuzzy locks and all. I was trying to maneuver and pull it up, and every time I did it, I was like, it just doesn't feel good. So I shook it out real good, moisturized it. Beyonce said this tour is not about perfection. It's about living free every single day. And that's what I'm about to go do. I'm so excited. So I will be making other videos that I'll link to this video and everything. So thank y'all for tuning in and joining in my excitement as I get ready for the Renaissance. Miss Honey, I can't wait. See y'all later.